Hey, good morning, guys. Bro, today's gonna be a tricky one. So that kneecap is pretty tight. So I'm not gonna be doing much, no dumbbell movements. Strictly sticking with machines. I shouldn't even really even doing this pressing, some kind of pressing through my feet. But I'll do my best to do some shoulder movements. Maybe do a little bit of walking. But today I'm gonna go in the hot tub and then try to really minimize it and recover for what's called till next week. Try not to overdo it. I've been overdoing, I guess, maybe with the walking because it started on Monday. I started feeling it. And then, especially with those walking lunges, that really aggravated it more. And then throughout the days, it's been getting tighter. Either it's getting tighter because it's getting worse or it's healing. I'm not sure what's going on here. But definitely need to watch what I'm doing here because this is a brand new type of feeling. I haven't had any knee type of tightness, pains, aches, probably since I played football. And that was because of physical demand and being hit all the time. So that's what that was from. But since then, nothing, I never had any issues. So I have to really figure out what's going on here and then adapt. So at least in a couple weeks or a month, this could be resolved. I think this is a 6 set. I'm just gonna keep going for a couple more. Other than this, I'm gonna do mostly just smaller movements, isolation, lateral raises, and some rear delts, and probably call that a day. Doesn't feel too bad this movement either. Traps at it. Yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Let's keep it moving. I'm gonna do some lateral raises, some dumbbells, some 20s, burn those out, possibly do some shrugs. I might do some side bends off camera, some core work, and a couple other things. But I'm glad I did come in here. So I was planning just to do the hot tub. Just do the hot tub. I'm glad I said fuck it. I'll try to do some shoulders. Doing machine work, so I'll avoid this knee. But if it's not the lower back being tight, it's now the knee. So a lot of issues. I really need to solve the lower back issues. I've been looking up a lot of stuff. It looks like a lot of stuff could be hips, the inner thighs, but I think a lot of it has to do with hips because my hips are tight. So if my hips are tight, that's going to cause lower back tightness, probably. And then probably from the lower back tightness, my body's moving in a different way. So then it compensated with the knee, if I had to guess. And I think, like, I know movements I want to do or that I should do. But again, it's like I suck at doing these movements. So naturally, I just want to avoid them, not do them, and just do the stuff like I'm doing every week. But it's doing those movements that are going to be probably the most beneficial for my body, which then will leave the back tightness to start going away. And once it's fully gone away, then the movements itself that I'm practicing will be good, and I'll be strong, and then my hips will be strong, and the majority of all your power is through your hips. So I can go back to doing deadlifts, squats, and all these movements that I want to do. But since I am stagnant on doing those, I'm stuck, with limitation. It's something I don't want to be limited doing, especially being 29 years old. Come on, I should be stronger than ever right now. And I feel like I'm declining instead of inclining up, So it's just like those things you have to do, but you just don't do it. You just keep pushing inside. But I gotta start doing it, man. Gotta start doing these hip strengthening movements. Start off with body weight. Keep doing the side bends. We're doing some body weight hip movements, and then slowly progress some weight. And then as soon as you know it, I'm gonna be strong at it. And then I'll be able to do deadlifts perfectly fine, squats perfectly fine, all of these movements perfectly fine. So it's why our Alright, I'm gonna call that a wrap now. I'm just gonna do some movements like I was just talking about. I'm gonna do some, what's it called, hyperextensions. I'm gonna do some side bends. Then I'm gonna call that a wrap. But hope everyone has a good 4th of July tomorrow. Good 4th of July. Hope everyone stays safe out there. And blow some fireworks off, drink some beers, drink some whiskey, and have a good time. But I'm done with squats for today. I feel like my body's a complete mess. I want to hire what's called a functional trainer, because then that person will be able to spot exactly what I got to do, and then I'll be able to get out of this pain. But it costs a lot of money to hire someone like that. It costs a couple $100, maybe $150 a month. That's another bill. I don't even have $100, $150, $200 to really spare. I could, but then I'll be struggling more. So, but overall, if I want to be healthy, be able to functionally move properly, and do back squats, front squats, cleans, deadlifts, then I need to get my body right. I need to get my hips in check. Got to get that lower back. My hips are in check. My inner quads are in check. My core's in check. Then I will properly be able to functionally move, because my lower back should not be tight anymore. So when I played football, all those things were being worked on a daily basis. And then all I ever wanted to do was just do what I'm doing now. And I'll zoom out. I'm at 29, so zoom out 11 years later. All those movements and all that stuff I was doing, that was the stuff I should have been doing consistently throughout this time. Because I'm actually, in 2017, I was back squatting 405 for a couple of reps. I think 3 reps was what I squatted. So in 2017, from 2015 was my last year in football. It's only 2 years. So 2 years after, I could squat 405. And I'll zoom out 11 years later, I can't even squat right now. So something's not working. So I need to stop being lazy, get this movement patterns correctly, and get in a groove of doing this every day, so I can functionally move and lift the weights I want to lift.